Hi, this is Joe from Manhattan Review. Today we discuss sentence structure in our GMAT Grammar Review series. Be sure to subscribe to our channel to see all the videos in our comprehensive GMAT Grammar Guide series or other helpful resources to prepare for the GMAT. When examining the structure of a sentence, we must understand subject and predicate, clauses, phrases, sentence fragments, run-on sentences, and punctuation. This video will focus on subject and predicate. We already discussed the different parts of speech in a previous video. Check out the link in the description if you would like to see a more in-depth discussion of parts of speech. The subject and predicate are not part of speech. Rather, there are the two main parts of a complete sentence. The subject is a noun or pronoun which is performing the verb in a sentence. Sometimes this means a subject is doing an action, while other times the subject is performing a to be verb. The predicate is a part of the sentence which expresses what the subject does or is. The predicate generally begins with a verb and then includes the rest of the sentence. Simply put, the subject answers the question, who or what is this sentence about? While the predicate tells us what the subject does or is. Let's look at an example. Kevin practices tennis for 1 hour per day. Here we can see many different nouns, including Kevin, tennis, hour, and day. So how do we know which one is the subject? Finding the verb first can help you to quickly identify the subject. In this sentence, the verb is practices. Now we ask ourselves, who or what practices? In this sentence, Kevin practices, so Kevin is the subject. Once we know that Kevin is a subject, we know the rest of the sentence is a predicate. Knowing Kevin is a subject, we ask ourselves, what do we learn about Kevin in this sentence? In this sentence, we learn that Kevin practices tennis for 1 hour per day. So the predicate is practices tennis for 1 hour per day. Let's look at another example. The southwest region of the United States has a hot desert climate. This sentence uses the to be verb has. We then ask ourselves, what has? And the answer is the southwest region of the United States, which is the subject of this sentence. We then ask ourselves, what does this sentence say about the southwest region of the United States? And this sentence tells us that it has a hot desert climate. So has a hot desert climate is a predicate. Sometimes, especially in imperative sentences, the subject is not written, but it is implied. For example, let's look at this sentence. Take the dog for a walk. The verb in this sentence is take, and again we ask ourselves who takes, but in this sentence the answer is not written. In an imperative sentence, the speaker is giving a command. In this case, the subject is implied to be you or whomever the speaker is talking to. Therefore, the predicate is take the dog for a walk. This concept is simple, yet it is important. Every complete sentence must have both a subject and a predicate. Being able to quickly find the subject and the predicate will help you to identify sentence fragment, subject-verb agreement problems, and more. I hope you found this explainer of subject and predicate helpful. Subscribe to our channel to see other great grammar explainers in our GMAT Grammar Review series, and check out other GMAT content to help you as you prepare for the test. Until next time, happy GMAT studies!